Page number 4, Activity B, Disease. Get the gizmo ready, return to original settings, and restart. On the Conditions tab, select Disease. On the Data tab, select every organism. So what we go back into our gizmo, click Return to Original State, Restart. Instead of the Fishing tab, we go to Disease, and we click on Coral Reef. And you're clicking around to see all the different organisms inside the ecosystem. Question. Alright. Coral reefs are susceptible to many diseases, including the black band disease and the white band disease. Other reef animals are also affected by the disease. For example, in 1983, a mysterious plague wiped out almost all the long-spined sea urchins throughout the Caribbean. Question. How are reefs impacted by disease? Number 1. Observe, select the Coral Reef tab, set the black infection disease to 100%, click advance the year several times. Which corals appear to be affected and what do you see? So you go and we click all the way up to 100% and we advance. Now it just says several years, but you're looking over here and you're currently looking at which of the corals. Now again, the corals are what's growing. We have algae in the green and we have the staghorn corals. Alright, you can always pause and you can look at what is the number that's going down. So you write down which coral appears to be affected and what do you see. So which one was affected and what was the effect of it. Predict. How do you think the reef will change when the coral band disease is present? So again, you're explaining what you think. You could be right, you could be wrong. All you have to do is write down what you think when there is the black band disease in the ecosystem. Observe. Click advance year until you reach 20 years. What changes do you see? So you go back to your coral. I'm already at 20 years and you can see that there's only one species really dominating the coral, the bottom of the ocean or bottom of the bottom of this ocean. Analyze. Look at the coral populations in the data tab. Why do you think the population of the staghorn corals increase? So you're looking right here in the data. The red is your staghorn coral. Why do you think that increased? And you can use your other data to help support your answer. Number 5, observe the Coral Reef tab. Click Return to Original Settings and restart. Set the white band infection rate to 100%. Advance year 2 times. What do you see? So click Return to Original Settings, restart, go back to your underwater scene, grab the white band infection rate, do it all the way up to the highest 100%, advance it only 2 years, sorry, pause it. What have you noticed? Maybe no big changes. You can always sneak a look at your data tab and see what's happening. So you can't really see a whole lot unless you picked it up. There's a small subtle change. Confirm your observations by viewing the data tab. So again, you should be able to see that there's a change that's starting to occur.